Hey, what's up, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'm going to be doing a how-to video on how to disable auto updating apps on the Google Play Store. I'll be using the LG X Power to demonstrate this, so let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, so like I made mention in the intro part of this video, I want to be showing y'all how to disable auto updating apps from the Play Store, on your device. Now, this is a requested video, so I hope that you really get some help from this video tonight. And also, in this video here, I was asked a question on, if a app is moved to external storage like an SD card and the app updates, why is it going back to the internal storage? Well, that's just the way it is. Whenever you move an app to the external SD card, and in the app auto updates or manually updates, it reverses it back to internal storage, and you must reapply it back to external storage every single time. So right now, I'm going to kind of just show you one way or the other here, and I hope it's a help. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using the LG X Power, which is pretty much works on every single Android phone. Whenever you first buy a phone and you set up your Gmail account and download your apps, auto updating your apps is set to default. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to disable that right now. So we'll go ahead and power the phone on, and we'll go ahead and turn this thing on here, and we'll go into the Play Store. And if you are if you're over here like on the main screen, you scroll over, and if you go down to settings, you will see where it says auto update apps. And now, like I say, whenever you are first activating your phone, it will be set auto update apps over Wi-Fi only. So that means it will update apps regardless if you want it to or not. So what I always do, first things first, go in here, put do not auto update apps. And so then I back out of here. And I want to go in here right now, first of all, and just see what apps are available right now for upgrade that I know are on the SD card, so I can show you what I mean. And I believe that Netflix is on the SD card. Let's go down here and look. If I can find it here, we'll go into the apps. We'll scroll on down here to Netflix, and we will see it says internal storage, so we're going to go ahead and change that to SD card storage. And so wait for this here to move. And I will actually update the app, and I will show you that once the app is updated, it will revert back to internal storage and have to be moved back to the SD card. And if auto update is on, you can move all your apps to the SD card. But as soon as an app is available to be upgraded or updated, then it will update by itself if you're in a Wi-Fi. And so that's what happens. So it's nothing that you're doing. It's nothing that's your fault. It's just the system and the way it works. So right now, Netflix is on the SD card. Backing out of here, you will see that it says 112 megabytes used in external storage. So we're going to back out of here, go to the Play Store, go in Netflix here. We're going to update it, and we're going to sit here and wait for it to update, which shouldn't take very long at all. Sometimes installing the app seems to take longer than actually downloading the app. So right now it is. The screen is pretty dim right now, but it looks pretty bright coming through my G-Stylo camera here. It looks kind of, this shirt is gray, but it looks kind of orangey in the background. But, it's all good. So, let's go ahead here since it's been updated. We'll go back in here into settings. We'll go into apps and scroll on down here to Netflix. And bam, there you go. Internal storage. I got to go back in here, change, go back to SD card, and move it all over again. So that is why whenever you have, if you've not made any changes in the Play Store regarding, auto updating apps, you can move every app possible to the SD card, but as soon as that app gets an update, then it will revert back to internal storage. It's kind of crazy the way it does that. That's just the way the Android system works. And so this is mainly just showing you, how this does. So as you see now, it's stuck on the SD card and the next update. So what you do right now is, since the auto update now is turned off, you'll see right here that I got all of these updates right here, and as you see, they are not auto updating at all. Because right now, if it was auto updating over Wi-Fi, they would all start updating, and which is fine. But if you don't want everything updated at one time and you want to select apps to be updated, then just go into your settings here by swiping to the right. Going down here, of course, to settings, wherever settings is. And right up top here, it does say auto update apps. And just be sure to click do not auto update apps, and it will no longer update apps by itself. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to show in this video here. I really hope this helps you out. Like I said, this is a request video, and I was more than happy to do it. This how-to video here. So this does apply to every Android phone that does require you to move, or that does give you the option to move apps to SD card. And so it's all good. So if this was helpful in any way, give me that big old thumbs up. If you got any questions or comments, or if this was helpful in any way, leave it down in the comment section below, and I would really greatly appreciate it. Also, check my description box. That's where I put all my social media links to Google Plus, Periscope, how you can follow me on there for live streaming. Snapchat, I use Snapchat quite often, and sometimes that is the best way to get a hold of me, is Snapchat, and that's also in the description box below. Just if you add me on Snapchat, leave me a message, let me know who you are, so that way, because I know sometimes usernames are different, so that way, just please include your name in a comment so I know who you are. And same way on Instagram, you can go on there and follow me there and all that cool stuff. So yeah, hope this was helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.